14% of staff at Natural Resources Wales say that the merger which led to its formation was well managed. Only 14%, according to an internal survey. Questions were asked about this in the National Assembly this afternoon. You may remember that NRW was formed 2 years ago when the Forestry Commission, the Environment Agency and the Countryside Council for Wales were merged. The survey also indicated that only 1/5 of employees think the organisation is well managed. Well, our environment correspondent, Iolo Ap Dafydd, is here. Hello, nice to see you again, talking about NRW again.
Yes.
Give us a flavour of the best and worst, then, of how staff view NRW 2 years after its formation.
This is notable because it's the first staff survey. So it's the first time we're able to see, and in fairness, the organisation itself is able to see how staff feel. 58% of almost 2,000 people took part. So there are positive responses. We've highlighted the worst, but there are good responses as well. 94% say that they're interested in their work, and many obviously feel that the work environment, in terms of the teams they work with day to day, is very good, and that's reflected in many of the responses. But it's the section, one entire section on leadership and management, where you've just quoted those figures, that could be of concern, I think, to NRW senior executives as they digest the responses. And they've had a couple of months now to look at this. And as you say, 14%, just 14% say that the change in merging these three organisations into one has been managed well. 17% say that changes within the new organisation are usually for the better. Again, a low figure. And 20% say the organisation as a whole is well managed. Now, why is this important? It's important because the Welsh Government a few years ago wanted to have all these organisations together because they think that that would improve how the environment is protected and regulated in Wales. That's why it's important enough to be raised in the National Assembly this afternoon. Andrew Arty-Davies asked a question of the First Minister, Carwyn Jones, how the government could reassure businesses that have dealings with Natural Resources Wales.
It's always going to be difficult to bring three quangos together, and I do pay tribute to those involved in doing that. Nevertheless, it is important that business continues to have faith in Natural Resources Wales. I know that officials have written to the Chief Executive in order to seek assurances following the publication of the survey. I'm not aware of businesses generally finding that NRW is unresponsive in terms of dealing with planning applications. But it is important, of course, to make sure that what has been a difficult birth, that much is true, that the good progress that's been made since is continued.
Two very important things we learn from Carwyn Jones there. First of all, he admits publicly it's been a difficult birth. That's the first time we hear the Welsh Government admitting that it hasn't gone to plan, possibly. And the second thing is we hear that government officials have written to NRW to ask what's happening in terms of this survey.
And as you've already indicated, Iolo, we've highlighted some of the worst responses there, but there were some positive responses in the survey.
Quite a few, and I'll just go through them, because this is important to distinguish that for the majority of people in what they do from day to day, things are very good. 86% say that they have the skills and that are trusted to carry out the work effectively. 85% feel sufficiently challenged in their work and are treated with respect by their colleagues. 75% say they had a choice in deciding how they work, how they carry out their duties. There's also very, very good feedback for immediate managers, the immediate line managers. 85% saying that the managers are considerate of life outside work. 82% saying that the manager is open to ideas. What it shows, I think, clearly is the disconnect between the vast majority of people who work in NRW, almost 2,000 of them, and the higher echelons of management. And that, from reading this, that's where the problem seems to be.
What about the other responses to the figures then?
Well, we've had some responses during the day, and what's interesting, I've had a few emails today from people I've been trying to persuade to go in front of the camera, to go in front of a microphone to speak out. Some of them have already left Natural Resources Wales. Some of them are still working inside the organisation. They feel that they could be compromised by future employment, freelance work, even a reference, if they ask NRW for a reference in the future. So they want to remain anonymous. But I've taken two responses here to respond to the survey. And the first one, who has just left NRW, says, if this staff survey suggests over 50% of staff want to leave NRW within the next 3 years or so. Something is very, very wrong, and the implications for Wales' natural environment and its management are worrying. The second email contact I've had today, a current staff member, again who wants to remain anonymous, the staff survey should not be dismissed as an expected result of a merger and organisational change. Morale is extremely low. Now, we obviously wanted to talk to Emma Roberts as Chief Executive. We wanted to talk to Carl Sargent as NRW Minister. They weren't available. Emma Roberts, in a statement to the BBC, said, "We're very, very proud of how far we've come as an organisation. The staff have undergone an unprecedented period of change," which is true. It's a huge change. "And we will listen carefully," he says, "to what our staff have told us, and we'll develop an action plan to make improvements."
I look forward to speaking to you about that, Iolo. Thank you very much indeed. Iolo ap Dafydd there, our environment correspondent.